Now the bell's about to ring. It's Thailand's own superstar, Jimmy Sisfar, and the technician from Japan, Ichiro Miyata. Would you listen to that? The hall has erupted into a non-stop chant for Jimmy.
Let's go! Get a move on! We're gonna miss the fight!
I couldn't help it. I had to work.
Hiyo! Ichiro's gonna win, isn't he? Isn't he?
I don't know. Jimmy's a real powerful boxer. It's gonna be awfully tough. But there's hope. Ichiro's last counterpunches look different somehow. Huh? Shauna?
I thought you believed in him. Whose side are you on?
Huh? Come on, I'm on his side, of course.
Do you mean it?
I can even prove it.
Huh?
Truth is, I believe in him so much, I bet this month's entire living expenses on him. We're gonna cheer for him with all our hearts.
Yeah!
Do it, Jimmy! Show that bug that we're number one!
Thailand's counting on you. We believe in you. Take him down.
Listen, it's all about Jimmy. Talk about a hometown advantage.
Even if there were a few people up there cheering for me, it wouldn't make any difference. Jimmy's got the eye of the tiger. I can tell just by looking at him that he's as powerful as they say.
All right, listen up. I want you to go out there and just observe him. Pay special attention to his left-right hooks.
Huh?
That crowd out there came here for one reason, to watch Jimmy win.
You don't mean that.
It's not just my opinion. That's what 30-to-1 odds are about. Still, if our newly improved counter connects just right, even the mighty Jimmy Sisfar will fall flat on the mat. Unfortunately, there are no guarantees. The better he makes his counterpunch, the more risk he also takes. I'm sure he's fully aware of that, too.
And now for the moment of truth. Here comes the long-awaited opening bell. Right now, the fight has begun.
All right, we're still fighting. We made it in time.
What do you see? How's he doing out there? Hey, Ichiro!
It's been Jimmy all the way so far. He's proven how tough he really is. Has Miyata hit the wall?
It's awful.
Miyata's helplessly locked in a defensive mode. Jimmy smells blood and presses his attack. He's relentless. He's on the rampage. Ah! A killer right! Miyata's on the mat. He somehow managed to defend himself up to round 3, but finally he's fallen.
What a plan! You're unbelievable, Jimmy! Keep it up!
What a spectacular show of power! Jimmy rules the ring. Can Miyata get back up?
I can't believe it. I thought it was going to be a great matchup. Nothing like this. I didn't know Jimmy was that tough.
Ichiro, get up! You gotta try!
3.
He's got to give up!
Put the nail in his coffin, Jimmy! This is pathetic. I keep fighting in my old style like I'm sentimentally attached to it or something.
5. Miyata's back on his feet, but can he keep fighting? 6.
Anyway, my old style has no effect on him. This guy's ridiculously strong. But now that I've learned that my style's no good,
8.
I'm ready to move on.
20 seconds remain in round 3. Can Jimmy finish him off in time?
Go, Jimmy! Dig him a grave
Don't
while
look
you're
him
at it!
Box!
Good going.
Look at that. He's changed his whole style.
You're right.
Watch this. He's going to use the jolt finally.
Huh?
If he can put his full weight onto his front foot, when he steps forward to throw the punch, he can put his entire body into it. It'll compensate for the lightness of the punch and produce awesome destructive power.
The concept is good, but isn't that sort of...
Risky? Absolutely. If his timing's off, that destructive power will be flung back into space. The force of his counter might end up transferred to Jimmy, adding to his already tremendous power. And that would seriously shorten the lifespan of my son's boxing career.
Miyata took the full-on brunt of Jimmy's right, and now he's down for the second time. 1. The count has now begun. 2.
Hey, are you all right? Can you hear me, Ichiro? Talk to us. Please say anything.
3. Miata doesn't even twitch. Is this the decisive knockdown?
6!
He's got a concussion. He could be seriously hurt. I'm gonna throw in the towel.
Not yet.
Huh? Are you out of your mind? He can't fight anymore. Miata!
My son, have you taken your career as far as it will go? Are you going to be broken by the jolt like I was?
This is awful.
I'm gonna be strong just like you, Daddy.
I can't run away.
You can do it!
9!
Miata has gotten up after taking the full force of that monster blow! Now I've seen everything!
How is that possible? I felt how hard I hit him. It was almost lethal.
He looks disoriented. I don't think he can go on. Ah, wait, Miata. Back in your corner. Fight!
Wow, the referee's not stopping him! The match continues! No, it doesn't! That's the bell! Round 3 is over! Miata, clinging by a thread, is saved by the
Hold
bell!
on. There you go. Good work getting back on your feet.
Oh, Ichiro!
What a relief. You could have been damaged a whole lot more after missing that jolt counter. And you only dodged that bullet because your step-in was slightly too shallow. Anyway, you can't go on like this. You must find a way to strengthen your guard. What's the matter? Can't you hear what I'm saying?
I can hear you, Dad. Just fine. I can even hear the rain outside.
Don't be silly. How can you hear rain above the crowd?
It's raining. I hear it coming down.
Did he damage an eardrum?
He's only semi-conscious. And why wouldn't he be? He hit the back of his head on the rope. He can't possibly fight with all this major damage. This looks very serious. We should get your son to a hospital and see a doctor as soon as we can. He's at the end of his line.
Ichiro. Listen to me, son. Your idea of applying a jolt to your counter is pretty good, but you'll still see too many of his punches if you don't modify your approach.
Huh?
Just dive in time to his punches. Don't worry about the follow-up, okay? Keep in mind, this is a single-punch strategy. That's all there is to it. If you hit him, he will fall. That's another good thing about that miss. You got a chance to see his timing firsthand. Now listen, because this is the key. There are 2 factors to perfecting this counter. You gotta have timing and heart.
Oh, this is insane.
All right, now get in there and fight. Show everybody here what you're made of. Hit him with everything you've got.
He's really something, isn't he? We weren't inclined to believe that Japanese boxers aren't that hungry, but it looks like we were quite mistaken.
That's for sure. In all my fights, I've never met an opponent with that much fighting spirit, that much sheer desire to win.
You gotta show him respect at the very least.
That's true, and I'll do just that by finishing him off in the next round.
Round 4. Jimmy looks well in command as he strolls from his corner. Will he finish the job in this round?
Get it done, Jimmy! We want to cash in on that!
Even if we'll only make some jump change!
It's enough for fear!
Why don't you stop him? Any more punishment than this will be life-threatening. It's too risky. It's not worth it. And I can't believe you told him to use that crazy counter again. Did you hear me?
Just be quiet and you might learn something.
Huh?
A long time ago, when I was the Pacific Asian reigning champ, I used that very same jolt counter on one fateful occasion.
What?
Well, to be accurate, I didn't use it. I couldn't. I tried, but I failed. So you see, this new counter he came up with isn't new. It's the same dangerous punch that prematurely ended my career as a boxer. When it happened, he was ringside watching from start to finish. He saw my jaw being shattered and watched as I hit the mat in a bloody mess. It's just so ironic. He found himself facing the same wall, and he came up with the same answer. And as fate would have it, now it's my turn to watch.
All right, knock him out!
We want a KO!
He's gonna get hurt out there! I can't stand to watch this!
It does look bad he's got all that damage, so he's not able to dodge. But still, his intuition's amazing. Despite everything, he's still dodging Jimmy's power blows.
What's wrong, Jimmy? Can't hit straight anymore?
Damn! No! The timing's not right. I can't follow his punches with my eyes. I have to react the moment they're thrown.
He can still dodge with his upper body in that condition?
If that's the case... You're mine!
That hurt! Miata staggers into the ropes! Will Jimmy finish him off now?
Knock him down!
Send him packing!
The rain... It's turning into a downpour. It's a squall. All my limbs have gotten so heavy. It's so hard to move.
You don't ever smile, do you? Why do you get in the ring if it makes you suffer? You don't look like you're having any fun. I just don't understand it. Why do you box?
Why do I box?
Jimmy throws a left. Miata dodges. Miata answers with an uppercut.
Damn.
Whoops! Miata gets caught in his own momentum and loses his balance.
This is not good.
No! Look at his stance!
He's down! Jimmy Sispar is down! What a stunner! With a single desperate counter, Miata has knocked Sispar down!
Good, son. That counter was outstanding. Great job. 1, 2.
I still hear the rain. There's no way he can get up. The angle, the timing, the impact. Everything was perfect. He can't possibly get up. I laid everything I had on the line. The rest of my career as a boxer. I gambled it all on that one punch. He can't get up after that. I risked everything on that single punch. That counter was... It was mine. Huh? The rain. It stopped.
There it is! The red corner has thrown in the towel! Who would have ever predicted this? The mighty, indestructible Jimmy Sispar isn't even twitching! We just witnessed a major upset! Jimmy Sispar is defeated! Japan's Ichiro Miata scores a flawless victory by knockout!
He did it, Payao! He did it!
Amazing! He somehow managed to pull it off!
Incredible!
I knew you could do it.
I'm proud of you. A remarkable job.
Uh-oh. They aren't looking very friendly in the stands. Maybe we should get out of here.
Hey! Would you look at that guy? He can barely walk out of here.
And he beat Jimmy Sispar like that? It doesn't seem right.
But he really did it. That guy's intense.
We wound up losing money on the deal, but we witnessed something really awesome.
Unreal.
it looks like the fans in Thailand aren't so bad after all.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, Ichiro! Congratulations, Ichiro! Oh, well, I guess he didn't hear what I said. He smiled! I'm sure of it! I just saw him smile!
Thanks for taking me all the way to the airport. I appreciate it.
No problem. After all, I was able to buy this car thanks to you. I was so right to bet on the dark horse.
Lucky you.
Guess you're leaving now.
Yeah, afraid so.
Ichiro, it's time. Let's go.
All right, I'm coming. Just give me a sec. Hey, Shauna.
Huh?
I want you to remember this. This is the secret to throw in a counter. You need perfect timing. And a lot of heart.
Things are gonna be very different now. Now that he beat Jimmy, no second-rate fighter's gonna want to challenge him. It'll be harder to find a willing opponent.
That's just fine. Bring on the tough opponents. If he keeps this up and steadily defeats them, the world title will slowly but surely come into view. And when it's time to make his triumphant return, Japan's going to get very busy.
Damn. Listen to you talk like it's all gonna be a cakewalk. Japan, huh? I wonder what Ippo will be ranked at when I get back. Wait for me. When I get back, I swear...